Hello, I'm Gerda, and I'm here to share a bit about myself to do with the EOL Australia Committee. Right, I've been in the personal development industry seeker for about 50 years. And I started with psychocybernetics and Florence Schivel-Shin, and I've been through all the different phases of all the different philosophies and gurus over the years. I'd like to, behind me you can see I've got a big family, 5 children, 3 stepchildren, 21 grandchildren, which gives me access to human beings from birth right through to 50 odd. So I can walk into people's lives and keep in touch with all the generational changes, which is awesome. My next passion is gardening. I love growing my own food, and my husband and I have been growing our own food for 40 odd years. We even wrote a book about it called A Year of Slow Food about 20 years ago. And so that is just wonderful we've got bees, chickens, all that sort of thing. We are not greenies, and greenies talk about it. We're brownies. We actually do it. Yay. My husband's a novelist, David Foster, and he's published about 16 literary books, which means we've always been in a state of poverty. So growing our own food and even milking a cow when all the kids were around was just awesome. To keep us alive and keep us going under very, very trying financial circumstances. However, we have survived that. In fact, we haven't been in debt for about 20 years. So we were able to buy a house really cheaply in the 70s, so that's why we were able to get out of debt quickly. Now, my profession is I'm a criminologist. I work in the prison system in maximum security men's prisons and out in the community, and in rehabilitation. And having done that for 30 odd years, I think I don't need these, for 30 odd years, has been a wonderful growing experience for me. I keep saying, looking within myself, what is there that I can be and do that will support these souls that have chosen this way to display their pain, which is what I call it, hurt people. So that's been a wonderful thing for me and I feel honoured to be able to work with people with all sorts of offences and to learn how to be a better supporter and to be a better human being myself. I'm not going to talk too much more, but one of the things that I think is really important about change, because what this community is all about is change, is my perspective is one of small changes. I think small changes have immense energy. Like I've just posted something on the site called the 5-second rule. I've been doing this for about 20 years with my offenders, and that is to change something that you do the same every day. That is really, it is because we do 95% of what we do by habit anyway. So why not change that? Change something you do. Use your other hand to do something like brushing your teeth or writing or the way you dress, or add a glass of water to something like before you go to bed. Just make a very small change. And in that way, you're not waking up that self-saboteur called the amygdala, who will like you to stay the same. Yes. So small changes, awesome. I've noticed since I've been doing them, I've made bigger changes they've just happened organically. And I think that is a beautiful way to do change. As I say to the offenders, you plant an orange tree today, you ain't going to get oranges tomorrow. Change which is real, is small, imperceptible, day by day. But if you look back and you look at what has happened, then you can see the changes. as the tree grows and the fruit and the blossoms. Another passion of mine is gratitude. When you're grateful, you can't be sad, you can't be depressed, you can't be angry, you can't be resentful, can't be worried. None of those things matter when you're grateful. So that cuts through all the shit that you're going on through if you can just lift yourself for a little while. I know you've got to deal with your stuff, and I love the saying, the wound is the door. The wound is the door. You need to go through that door with your wound, but let's play and let's be more grateful. Now, my passion is play. It's been documented that prisoners, most of them have had play-deprived childhoods, and I've just spoken at 3 national and international conferences this year, pleading with people to get kids to play more. Free play, not with somebody watching them every minute of the day, but giving them some space to be themselves and play. But I think us as adults need to play as well. We really do need to play. So I'd love to have workshops where I do play group for adults, where you have dress-ups and you make tents and you splash in the mud and you do all the things that you're not allowed to do now, and clear your mind from all that kid stuff, all that adult messages, and lift the veil to lose yourself as a child back into that innocence, that joy, and then look at your life from that perspective. So, that's just a little bit about me. I love you all, and I think your journey, I think this is a wonderful, wonderful site to be on, and I love you.